better without it, but I'm not sure. What kind of mic is that? Doesn't sound a whole lot different.
I tape it up. I tape up like on sides like this when I run the contest, so it makes it a little more. I guess with lack of words, more penetration.
Is that one of the Electro Voice mics, like the RE20 series?
No, I'm not one of those audio guys. You know me.
Yeah, I got the cheapy version. I got the 320, but it's not exactly cheap. It's $300, but I think the 20 is like over 500, the 27.6 or something like that.
Right.
Sounds good here.
Yeah, it's oh, I finally got it, Dave. I don't know what I did, but I finally got it out of there. Oh, Jesus. It's driving me nuts. And I don't know what I did to get, but suddenly I did something, and it's gone. I can go back. I can go into my bookmarks now. The extensions, not a problem. But before it was, anytime I went to search for something, it was bringing a tab up top. I don't want that. I just want, so all I do is I'll just open up more tabs. I hate Google, but, I won't. I hate Google because they keep on trying to change you to do stuff. Leave me alone. Let me have it my way. They're developing 18 acres south of my house here. It's actually the corner that's going to probably hit it. I hope they're not going to develop every little corner. They'll probably put a fence up or something. And I hope they don't take that one tree by me. Is that a 6 BKWs in? But if they do, oh well. But then I'll have to do something else. But basically, it's going to be in a corner. There's 4 lots to the south of me, and the one lot to the north of me, the surveyor just went in that's going to be a home there probably. If somebody's stupid enough to want to buy a house there, they're going to be directly facing with no treeage, no foliage like I got. They'll be facing Toledo Blade Highway. And, I'm a third of an acre, and the property next to me is probably, the regular quarter, builder, quarter acre, whatever they call it. And then there's 3 more lots past that. I just hope these developers don't buy that. They want to put 180 multifamily units in there. And you know what? I don't want it. A lot of people in this development didn't want it. We went to the meetings, but those goomba mobsters from Connecticut came down here, and it's just the guy is just like, they're slimy. I hate to say it, they're slimy. And I'm half Italian. The new modern day mafia is not like the old. At least with the old, you knew what you were dealing with. I went to those zoning meetings. What a farce. It was a joke. Oh man.
I kind of gather you're not too happy with the management of Northport.
We moved down here, in 2019. There wasn't a lot of building. It was pretty built up. We had about, the population was about 40,000. It was a pretty good, area. It's actually larger than Port Charlotte. Well, maybe not. Port Charlotte's pretty big, but probably just as big. Maybe a little more expanse going inland. And then you have north of 75, which is slowly getting developed now. And actually, they're going to be building a 275-acre farmland that just sold out into some kind of, God knows what kind of apartment or condo, whatever they're going to have up there. But you know, during that storm, that was all wetland. That was all, you know, in water. So, yeah, they're going to be building, what they're going to do is build it up another 20 or 30 feet. I'm 21 feet above sea level. You know, I saw, you know, during Ian, it was up, you know, to the, you know, almost to my mailbox, but it wasn't, my house was built in 2006, 5 or 6, and basically, you know, it's, has about a 6-foot rise off the road. But, you know, I didn't get any flooding. Instead, you know, hellacious winds and, you know, rain. You know, the backyard slopes off a little bit. Maybe there was a little water there, but, you know, unfortunately my privacy fence blew down, so it just drained out into Toledo Blade. So there's just a divot out there anyway. But I'll tell you, you know, there's just, the population has gone to 85,000 already, and they've been here for 5 years. And, you know, I don't mind when they build homes. What I really can't stand is the amount of apartment complexes. In the past 2 years, I've seen 8 apartment complexes go up.
You know, if you just kind of examine one of those, they all seem to be made out of wood. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh when if we had a major hurricane. My house went through my house stood. You know, we had to go for a roof. We had shingles, and if you had a certain percentage of shingles removed, they put on a new roof. You know, they said the insurance came out. I mean, I just got to put in shingles, but in the long run, yeah, I had to pay the deductible. But you know, the house has been here for 18 years, so you know that was a good thing. The bad thing is your insurance rates go up, you know, but, I don't know. I'm just seeing all these apartment complexes, and you know as well as I do, this economy's going to bust. And you're not going to get the people
where did
down here. And we don't have the amount of businesses down here to support in the infrastructure of businesses, you know, that support the amount of people that they're building apartment complexes for. And they're saying, you know, we need it for the young people, for the, you know, the hospitals that they're going to be building and this and that. It's just a line of crap. Because the bottom line of it is, we go into another dip, and I've watched the market down here for, you know, at least 15 years. And to be very honest with you, that goes into another dip. We're going to have a lot of apartment complexes that will have openings. In other words, they won't be full with people. And you know what happens? That the government will sneak in and pay these complexes. You know, they'll move in their Section 8, and crime will go up, and the place will turn to shit. I saw it in New York, I saw it on Long Island, and I'll see it down here now.
Where did you live on Long Island?
I grew up in Stony Brook, Setauket, and I've seen apartment complexes go in there that are the same damn thing. I had a good friend of mine, him and his wife, when they got married, they went into a complex right off of Old Town Road before you get to 347 in Setauket. And he moved in there for 10 years. It was great. Then all of a sudden the economy went down in the 90s, you know, and just before the early 90s, the economy really turned to shit on Long Island. I just bought a house in 85, and by 90s, the house is worth less. I couldn't even refinance if I wanted to. To be honest with you, it was that bad. And at that time, I looked 20 or 30,000 as value in the house. And his apartment complex, all of a sudden, people were moving out, you know, whatever they can afford to, you know, increase the rent. And what do you know? They started moving to Section 8, and that's a really nice apartment complex.
Well, one of the things I've noticed that, and it would scare me if I lived in an apartment, and I did, maybe, but like maybe 40 or 50 years.